And we back and we back and we back. Welcome viewers and listeners to another episode of Bayou BoyZ Sports. Man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Look, please follow us on Instagram at Bayou BoyZ Sports. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to share. It is free. It is free. Do your people a favor. Do your boys a favor. I am your boy, Bayou Boy Joe, and with me right here is a brother from another mother, Bayou Boy Don. Man, thank you for supporting with us. And like I said again, to support us for free, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share, comment, and hit that like button. Bayou Boy Don.
What it do?
Man, what you got for us for the day?
First of all, first and foremost, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. Happy
Yes.
Mother's Day to my mother and my grandmother, my honorary mothers, aunties and sisters. Just want to throw that out there.
Happy Mother's Day.
First and foremost, let's clap it up one time. Derek Carr announced his retirement. I think the Saints must have heard that I put them on a 1-year suspension. So they started doing what they needed to do. They had a parade in New Orleans yesterday. I was out there, line, whatever they call it, what they call it?
Line dance. Second line.
Second line. Yeah, I was on the second line. All of that, you heard me? So let's clap it up for that. But some interesting things about Carr's stats, I just want to, show. One thing I can't say about Carr, he was a certified bag getter, And what do you mean by that, boss man? Well, out of his career, Derek Carr went 77 and 92. That is a 45% win percentage. Just one trip to the playoffs where he lost the very first game. Never elite, but good enough to get paid. Derek Carr made over $205 million in the NFL. $205 million for somebody who only went to the playoffs one time and lost the very first game.
1 year. He only had 1 year success, actually. Every other year he got hurt, didn't it?
One thing I'm going to teach little DJ how to do whenever little DJ do arrive on this earth one of these old days is how to throw that dog on football. Because if he can get $205 million just off doing that, why we can't do it? That's all I'm saying.
Gotta be that. Hey, I just don't understand why we gave him $100 million guaranteed. I'm confused.
Well, they said they legalized that weed in Louisiana for medicinal purposes. So, maybe the whole front office was on the big side that day. I don't know. Maybe they was matching and making the deal. However it got down, let's just not do that no more.
Please. We do not need to do that no more.
If Gail Benson is not going to fire Mickey Loomis, sell the team. But that's all I got to say about that.
Man, who all in the quarterback room now? We got Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
We got the rookie.
Shuck.
No name.
Yeah.
Because no one knew he was in the draft, but himself. And what's the other guy name? I mean,
Jake Hayner.
Booty cheeks. This is our quarterback room, y'all.
That quarterback room, man.
And the Browns have Joe Flacco,
Kenny Pickett,
Shedeur Sanders, Dylan
Gabriel.
And of course, we don't even need to bring up Deshaun Watson. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
I just want the chat to know that we had the 9th pick in the draft, and that's why the Saints is on this 1-year suspension with me. Because we had the 9th pick in the draft. They told me we didn't need a quarterback. We drafted a lineman. Then we go draft a quarterback that I've never heard of a day in my life into the draft. And now we're without the main quarterback. So,
he left.
make it make sense to me. Like, what are we doing over here? It's like
he couldn't take it no more.
Saints and the Steelers are competing for the worst decisions at this point. I just don't know. I don't know.
You're right, because was it really a bad decision for the Steelers to trade George Pickens to the Cowboys?
I think Pickens was your number one receiver, obviously, clearly, last year. I want to say last 2 years. Your number one receiver.
Yeah,
now, because you didn't have a good quarterback that can get him the ball, or because you didn't have a good old lineman that gave your quarterback enough time to get him the ball, or you punishing him for that, and then you just picked up a receiver, DK Metcalf, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So you would have had DK Metcalf and Pickens, but you basically gave Pickens away for nothing. And to the Cowboys at that, I think the Cowboys just got better, if you ask me. They done picked up a running back over the offseason. Now they got another second receiver that they ain't got to throw it to Lamb all the time. So I just don't know what the Steelers was thinking about with that either. And they still don't have a quarterback. So, and is Aaron Rodgers really somebody you want to invest in? Ain't he like 40?
It don't matter. He should have been gone last year, because the Jets show thought he was finna come in and be this magician. Man, look, man, it's only one Tom Brady. Everybody can't beat Tom. His name is AR. And I don't think he's been to a Super Bowl in 15 years.
Mm-hmm. Sips yet.
But I mean,
because this must be what a lot of their front office doing right now. They must be sipping what I'm sipping, because I don't know what they're doing in the decision room. I just don't know what they're doing in the decision room.
I mean, I know a lot of what George Pickens was his attitude and maybe how young he is, but I mean, he frustrated. You know, a young bull trying to win. Young bull want to win.
Man, this probably just gave him the fire to be great in Dallas. And
for real.
Dallas conference already loaded with the Eagles. And the Giants had a big offseason. I think they Giants doing big moves over there. Be on the lookout for them. So I don't know,
and then
man.
The Cowboys picked up, like you said, they got a good receiver room now, and they still got Kevontae Turpin over there, and they also got the running back from Texas Longhorn, Jaden Blue. So, I mean, I know this ain't college, so we still got to see what we're going to do when we get on the field. But, I mean, in college, the boy was good, though. So, he had a nice body back there. And then, they picked up Javonte Williams from Denver. So, I think they got something going over there.
And I just want to just throw this out there. I just want to apologize to Alvin Kamara. I know you've been loyal to us. And not asking for a trade and trying to stay loyal to the Saints, because New Orleans love you. We love you. But I just want to apologize for what the organization is doing. Just don't let that reflect the fan base. Don't think they decisions are our decisions. You know what I'm saying? So, just hold out for us. Just please hold out for us. 2 more years.
I think that's how much he even got left. I think that's that long the extension ain't.
The man finna leave. He finna leave. We did all we could. I did all I could. I ain't gonna say we, because they ain't do nothing. I did all I could.
Yeah, they gave Alvin Kamara an extension of 2 years, 24 mil. So that's about as long we got on. 2 more years, and I mean every year we picking up another running back. So they looking for a replacement.
I know. And don't get me wrong, I like dude from Kansas, Neil. I like the one we had, Keandre Miller. I like Miller.
Keandre Miller.
We got a decent little running back room.
But none of them is Alvin Kamara.
None of them is AK, man. You're irreplaceable, bro.
I still feel like Alvin Kamara top 5 running back. If not arguably a top 3 running back. You got Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. Who else?
Alvin Kamara.
Come on now. I know a lot of people gonna say Christian McCaffrey. He gotta stay healthy. He ain't healthy enough. We got one good season from him, and that's it. So he can't be top. He can't be top 3, and you keep getting hurt.
49ers are done.
Finito.
Done. Saints done. Don't get me wrong. Saints done. Don't get me wrong. Let me clear that out. Saints done too. But the 49ers are done. Go
Finito.
Bengals. Go Bengals.
Man, how you feel? How you feel? Skip Bayless said had to fire back on Tom Brady about Shador Sanders, talking about Tom Brady had something to do with the Raiders not picking up Shador Sanders. You think it would have been good if he still would have went? If he would have went there?
Man, look. Who just wants to go to the Raiders? Do we really want Shador in Las Vegas? I don't. So if he has something to do with it or not, I'm still rooting for Shador. I hope he do good over there in Cleveland. A lot of people hating on you, including my sister. Shout out to my sister because she a Shador hater and said it on the show when she watched it. Yeah, you a hater. I tell you a hater to your face. But I just need Shador to do, it ain't necessarily about, you ain't got to be number 1 quarterback this year. Just make the roster. You know what I'm saying? Just work your way up. Your time going to come. And when your time do come, just shut everybody up. That's all I got to say. I wish your time could have came in New Orleans with old boy retiring, but that's another. We're gonna get back on that. We're gonna get back on that.
Man, because ain't no way we all over here thinking that Arch Manning gonna be the answer and that we actually gonna tank for Arch Manning. Yo, we ain't seen this guy play a season of college football yet, and they already thinking he the golden child.
With or without Derek Carr, we was going 4 and 15. No, I'm tripping.
We might as well say it.
4 and 14, 4 and 13.
We losing preseasons and all.
We're going 4 and 13 with or without him. So
we losing preseasons and all.
It was no. They didn't do me no justice. Go Bengals. So
man.
But moving on, man. To these NBA playoffs.
Talk to me.
Been going down.
It has.
Steph Curry hurt. Warriors already down 2-1. Is it over with for Golden State? They say Curry may not come back until Game 5, Game 6.
Oh, that's over with. If he don't come back to them, it's over.
Warriors are done. What you telling me?
Well, they had their chance. I feel like they had their chance to grab the momentum last game, and they lost 102 to 97. Hey, I mean, I guess they got another chance, but they play tomorrow. They could try to grab another momentum swing, but
Jimmy can't do it all alone. Jimmy had 30, I believe, last game, over 30, and they still lost. I just think the other role players just got to step up and make their shots, man. Gary Payton, Podolski been letting the team down throughout the series. Buddy Hield been different lately. Buddy Hield been trying. I'm gonna say that he been at least trying. But everybody else got to step up. Draymond, I don't know what you got going on. What that last performance?
He ready to fight. We need to put him in the UFC.
Ain't he married or something? Why my boy so angry all the time? I don't understand. But I don't know, man. I guess he is getting old on his way out of there. But I just think about they chose you over the young talent. We don't say his name. They chose you over the young talent, and this is what you're doing in crunch time. So
he wrestling out there.
You about to be done.
But I'm about to say this though. That's the type of basketball they said the 90s, and that was the golden ages.
Them boys competing for the most technical fouls?
Hey, they said that was basketball back then. It looked like WWE to me. It looked like Triple H and Shawn Michaels
They got so much
fight Ric
film.
Flair.
They got so much film of Draymond beating up other players. It's ridiculous.
Hey, I don't know.
And he swept down. They trying to portray me as an angry black man. We ain't trying to do nothing.
You
You're doing
doing
it
it
to
to
yourself.
yourself.
You're doing it to yourself, man. I don't understand.
Well, I mean, Jonathan, I mean, he put up a 30 piece. After he come off the bench for Golden State, he put up a 30 piece. So I guess
Kuminga, yeah, he been trying. If Kerr put him in the lineup, but you know Kerr run about 8 different lineups, so you just never know who gonna be out there. You know,
right?
But Kuminga been stepping up.
Because I just want to say this. I just want to say this. Draymond, literally 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 points. 29 minutes.
How many fouls?
I don't know. But 29 minutes is crazy.
Probably fouled out. I think he fouled out. I had him on my parlay. That's how I know. I had him on my parlay. That's why I asked that, because I think he fouled out.
Why did he have him on his parlay, y'all?
Chad, I'm going to start working on a parlay every week to post on here so that we all can start getting this money together. I know we all be out there betting and gambling, you know, taking these chances and whatnot. But obviously, Draymond wasn't a good chance to take yesterday, so don't judge me off of that. But we're going to move forward in the future.
Draymond Green did foul out 6.
See? That man out there, man. Sorry.
Looney fouled out. They just hacking out there.
I don't know what the Warriors need to go and start their rebuilding stage too. So you got all these bad knees around Curry. I get some good. All them boys got bad knees. You got them around Curry, man.
I just wish we could get KD, Curry, and LeBron on one team for 2 years.
At this age, nothing is going to happen. That's not scaring nobody.
Oh, you crazy, man.
At the age that they are now, that's not scaring anybody.
All right.
Not scaring
anybody. Hey, KD ain't got to do nothing but score. Be a sniper like you always wanted to be. Be the sniper.
LeBron looking for defensive players already. And KD don't hold defense, so it's not putting no fear in nobody. It's not putting no fear in nobody. Dog, I'm saying.
Come on, man. I think Golden State is over. You had a good run. All I'm going to say this, though. If it was LeBron hurt right now, they'll crucify him on the cross. But since it's Steph Curry, you know.
We don't call Steph Curry the GOAT or the king, but he is that man.
Well,
he is that man. Right. Yeah, we can sip to that. He is that man. We don't call him the GOAT or the king, though. But he is that man. But the Warriors are done. Curry ain't coming back. Another team that has been shocking me throughout this series is the Boston Celtics. They finally won a game in New York. Finally. I thought that it was looking like the Knicks was finna 4-0. I ain't gonna lie. It looked like they was finna 4-0. But they still might get the dirt and the whiskey. Because they just not blowing the Knicks out like that now. But they still might get the dirt and the whiskey. But
they was beating them with by 25, 20. They just eased up and let them come back. Won by 12.
They up so, in the end.
Yeah. I mean, but again, shooting 50% from the 3. I think I said the last week about the Pacers. Shooting 50% from the 3. I mean, who gonna lose a game shooting 50% from the 3? Again, though, they just take so many threes, though, yo. Like 40 threes. Y'all went 40 for 83, and 40 of y'all shots were threes. I mean, literally, they probably like fast break. They don't even go to the goal. They'll stop at the 3 and shoot it. Like, what's going on here? They think they the new Splash Brothers.
That's their game plan.
You're right.
That's all they want
Hey,
to do.
that's how they won last year. So I guess
If they
keep it
hitting the
going.
three, they on. If they not, so. But they finally won the game in New York. I know the Knicks fans ain't take likeness to that. You know, they be going crazy and stuff. But I don't know, man. I had the Celtics really back to back, you know, and it ain't looking like they about to make it out the East now. So
You don't think they finna back to back?
I mean, as you can see, jacking up out on threes ain't gonna get you, to no championship.
Yeah.
Your role
I
players
just
got to step up, like Peyton Pritchard, Sam. Well, I think Sam Howell was hurt. Horford,
mm-hmm.
still been doing his thing, but Porzingis, I don't know what Porzingis been doing. But I don't know, man. You
I
gotta get
just
it
I
together.
just think I just think the game plan need to just be because really um I just really feel like if they just let Jalen Brunson do him, really, because Jalen Brunson gonna do him regardless. Left-handed bandit.
To my Knicks,
Just let him. Yes, like I'm saying
oh,
for Boston, let him do him, and that's it. Like and play everything else, because he's gonna eventually tire himself out because the coach finna run him into the dirt. I'm pretty sure he's averaging 40 minutes a game right now. Like he finna be tired next game. He not gonna continue to keep. I mean, well, he young, but man, 40 minutes a game, back to back. Especially if they get the game 6. He's gonna be exhausted.
if I'm the Celtics, I double team Brunson and make somebody else score.
Mm.
I make
That'd
Towns
be
do it,
caught.
or make Bridges do it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say if they let Carl Anthony Towns do it, man, he gonna go off.
Oh,
You don't think he gonna go off, man? He just had a double
consistent.
double.
He ain't gonna be consistent.
Yeah.
It's a game of runs. He running low on consistency.
That boy spitting. Let me write that
Come
down.
on, man. I gotta write that down, right? Hey, that's off the dome. That's off the dome. Hey, but that's all I got for them. Sorry, A-word Celtics. But if they get it together, man, they can still come out the East. But the Knicks are looking great. Even I think Cleveland leading the Pacers right now 2-1.
No, Pacers leading
Pacers,
2-1. They finna be
Pacers
leading
leading 2-1.
3-1. They
Cleveland
finna go
finally won the
3-1.
game. What it
They
is.
finna go 3-1 today. Pacers finna beat them.
Cleveland
They
had to
suffering
score. I mean,
injuries.
Donovan Mitchell had to score 40 something just for them to win. He ain't gonna do that every night. And what they playing at today? Are they playing in
They gotta
Indiana?
be playing. Yep.
So Indiana on their home court, and he's gonna put my parlay in for their start.
Oh no, ain't no more injury. Hey, tickets $53. Starting low at
Chat,
$53.
if you've been in the betting world, you already know we don't bet on Tyrese Halliburton. He's on the ban list. I'm
Wow.
gonna look for somebody else to put on the ticket.
I don't know, man. Cause I mean, even the game before that, Mitch had 48 and they took an L. So you're gonna have to keep putting up 40 for them to even come close.
Man, the Pacers
He
looking
able
like
to
they should. I'm about to say Pacers looking like they should have been the number one team in the East. The way they've been,
well, I
the
don't
way they've
know.
been locking up and clamping up. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
true too.
You know, no, like you said, nobody. I think you said this before. Nobody was expecting the Pacers to be like this, and they
Mm-hmm.
just they turned it up in the playoffs. So
Yeah, they playing as a unit.
yeah, And once everybody playing together, it's hard to stop. Come on now.
Yeah.
My people take notes.
But check this out though. I don't think I ever seen this before. You know, Cleveland took 100 shots. 100 shots.
What was the field goal? Like, what was the percentage?
42%. So he made 42 shots.
Out of 100?
They shot 47 threes. They made 14. That's why they really won, because they just made more threes.
14 for 47?
Yes, at the three.
14 for 47? That has to be what's my calculator?
29%.
29? I thought it was lower than that. 14 for 47?
And the Pacers had 30%. They went 9 for 30.
Terrible. That is terrible.
Yep. They just shot a lot of shots.
I saw a post. I think it was Rudy Gay posted. He said, "Man, these boys don't know what to do inside the 3-point line."
They don't.
And it's like it's only person I really get. Hey, Jokic is the only one I see. And Aaron Gordon. I ain't gonna lie. I watched the game today. Aaron Gordon, you know, he do be jacking up some threes. He know how to post up and get a little fadeaway mid-range. A lot of people are straying away from the mid-range. The mid-range has always been a deadly weapon. Sean Livingston never missed a mid-range in his career. That's a real stat. You go look that up. It's crazy.
Man, that's cap, man. That dude had to miss a shot.
Look it up. That's a real stat. You go look that up.
I did see that. I did see that. That's crazy.
Mid-range killer. You ain't got to take SGA. Step in, SGA, get a little closer to the goal, make the shot. I call it a free throw jumper.
You don't think SGA play mids? Play good in the mid?
And SGA do a lot of free throw jumpers. I like that. SGA don't shoot a lot of threes like that. Well, he don't make a lot of threes like that. I don't know if he's shooting them. He definitely don't make a lot. But he know how to find his spot in the mid-range section and make it. It's a deadly weapon. That's all I'm saying.
And Giannis. Them probably the only ones. And Bam. Them probably the only ones in the league right now.
Look, everybody want to jack up all these threes. Jason Tatum used to have a little fadeaway bag. Well, I don't even see that no more. He's jacking up threes all the time.
He ain't got to. I saw someone say he ain't Kobe.
Even Anthony Edwards.
But he got a reason though.
He led the league in 3-point field goals or something, huh?
Yeah, he got a reason. So he an exception. And he leads in it.
Man. If Wemby bring that mid back, it's over with for y'all.
When Wemby come back, it's over with.
If Wemby come out with some mid-range work, it's over with for y'all. That's all I'm saying. Wemby come out with like a little Dirk in his bag, a little LaMarcus Aldridge, y'all can't stop it because can't nobody reach him because y'all ain't gonna be able to stop it.
It's like either they shooting threes or they going for the dunks.
You know, man.
Ain't nobody Allen Iverson.
Bring the midi back.
Please.
Bring the midi back, man. And hold on, I'm sorry, chat.
Good?
Reposado got me burping. But last game we're gonna talk about the Denver Nuggets and the OKC.
Man.
Denver lost today at home. OKC was able to come back and win. Denver was leading most of the game, and I want to say they were leading in the fourth quarter. I think they were leading in the fourth quarter, and then they let OKC come back and take the dub. What I can say, I did watch this game from start to finish. Missed a lot of shots in the beginning of the game. I think they only had 8 points in the first quarter. They were like 2 for 19. That was terrible. Just terrible shooting in the first half, in the first quarter. But it's crazy because they were still within the game. So
they was missing shots too.
What I could see is if they work the ball through Jokic in the middle, it's really nothing that they can do. But your role players also too got to be hitting their shots. Michael Porter Jr. wasn't hitting his shots. Christian Brown. Shout out to Christian Brown. He stepped up today. He had a better game than he had been doing. I think I called him out last week for selling the team. But he been he stepped up today. I give that to him. He did what he was supposed to do today. But everybody else, Michael Porter Jr. was like 0 for 4 from the 3, yanking up a lot of shots.
Westbrook, bro.
Westbrook. And that's another one I had on my parlay chat. I took Westbrook for 10 points. What was the field goal? What was the field goals, bro? I think it was like 3. He was what?
2 for 12.
2 for 12, chat. Boy had 6 points.
2 for 9 at the 3. Why are you shooting all these threes? You never been that type of shooter.
2 for 9. All I needed him to give was 10 points, chat. But that's the thing. Like I say, if you watch the game, when Jokic get that ball, everybody basically crowding the paint. He dishing it out to the people at the 3. But like you said, Westbrook, I ain't never known you to be a 3-point shooter. I ain't never known you in no 3-point contest. Why you out here taking 9 threes? I don't know.
Limit 3 the most.
I don't know why you taking 9 threes. But you could have got me my 10 points. That's what I needed you to get. That's all I needed. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Like I said, I'm working on. That's why I want to get with Tom, work on my parlays, so we can all win together. You know, Discord dropping soon.
Fact. Hey man, the MVP still had the double though, even though they lost.
Joker's gonna go out there and do his thing.
Hold up, man, Jordan. I hope you see this. The Joker had a double.
Talk to him.
Get at him. Get at him,
man.
27-13. You know what your boy had? 25 and 6.
Oh, who had 27 and 13?
The Joker.
Okay. Who had 27 and 13?
Joker.
Oh, okay. What the other boy had? The other imposer? That imposter?
25 and 6.
25 and 6, man.
Mr. Peanut, Mr. Potato Head lip looking at boy.
Hey, I ain't gonna do all that now. Whoa. But what I am gonna say is, I guess in his eyes, the person we talking about, I ain't gonna keep shouting him out like that. I guess he feel like whoever win this series should get the MVP. But the numbers are speaking for themselves.
Who?
27 and 13.
Who said whoever win the series ought to win the MVP?
I think that's what that light skinned dude that my cousin said.
Oh man.
The light skinned dude that my cousin, I think he said he wanted that Canadian black man. He said it like that. He said he wanted that Canadian black man to win. I said, I know y'all want to win because he black, I know. But ain't nobody doing what the Joker doing, man. Ain't nobody doing what he doing.
Hey,
he did what
credit.
It is.
Hey, he deserve it, man. Hey, you gotta give credit where credit due.
Unstoppable.
For real.
Unstoppable.
Remind me of myself. This is a good playoffs.
Remind me of myself back in my prime, Chad.
All right, man. This is just a good playoffs. I'm gonna just say that. The cup getting to him. But this has been a good playoffs though. In a long time. It's been a good playoffs. I mean, it's been a long time since it's been a playoffs like this. Like every game is worth watching. So tune in, man. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Share, come in, hit that like button. It's free. But they might charge you $200 to go to that game, though. But this is free.
Right.
Man, support your boys.
Chris Brown concert tickets going for $400. But you can like and subscribe our page for $3.99.
Man, $400. Man, they say inflation has kicked in. Let that big kick in. Let that big kick in. Let that big kick in.
I told Shorty we got Chris Brown at the house.
He thought that was smooth.
We got Chris Brown at the house, man.
Come on.
Who got this soundboard for? But moving right along. That's all I got for these playoffs, man. I know college baseball in their conference championships right now. I was watching a good game yesterday between I think it was Tennessee and Vanderbilt, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. But that was a good game. Got very interesting toward the end. I think Tennessee ended up coming out with the dub. But yeah, man, it's getting real in these conference championships, man. You already know them LSU talking about to bring it all the way home, man. SEC for the win. You know, this is how we rocking down here in that bayou. You heard me? It's in the crawfish.
Facts. Hey, and then um hey, LSU is walking Arkansas right now. Well, not right now, but since the whole series been going on. I mean, they was just down uh today 5-3. They at the top of the 9 right now, 5-4. So we're gonna see how that game gonna play out. Coach
Yeah,
say he feel like we the best in the nation. But what in
we
the
are
heck
the
we
best
couldn't
in
beat
the
no
nation.
Texas teams?
We are the best in the nation.
I
We are
mean,
the best.
yeah, that's good confidence. However, when we played Texas Longhorn, we took an L after L. When we played Texas A&M, L after L.
We were just filling the boys out. So when it come time for the championship, we're gonna win when it matters.
I hope so.
We've been eating this in the crawfish.
I hope so, because I mean, our pitching game is up, especially since we won the championship. So just
We
hey,
had a great game against Arkansas. I believe that was Friday. Uh, well, we had a walk off home run at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
oh man,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah, that was a good one.
It's in the crawfish.
He loves saying that, y'all.
And you know what, Chad? Next week I might have some crawfish on the show. Since y'all think we just be out here talking, since I'm just out here talking, I might go get some crawfish and have some on the show. And let y'all
I
know what
sure
y'all
had
missing.
some earlier.
Let y'all know
I
what
ain't
y'all
gonna
missing
lie,
out in that bayou. You hear me?
cause I sure
I
had some
might feel a
earlier.
little fancy to get some shrimp too. I don't know.
Hey, he the boss. He
I'm
supplied
saying,
all. I'm just here.
I supply the whole city on the pipeline.
Hey, no rap cap.
Hey, but in other news, one thing I do want to touch on before we close it out today. This is a true story. There was a promising athlete coming up. I believe this happened in was it New
Virginia.
York? Virginia. Happened in Virginia. Rest in peace to Michael Bosworth Jr. That was his name. Him and his friends were deciding to play Nick or Knock, as we call it. They call it Ding Dong Ditch these days. In a neighborhood at around 3 a.m. Ding Dong Ditch at 3 a.m. That's pretty normal, right? So as they were playing this game, they came across the wrong house. I say the
Mm.
wrong house because my guy heard somebody at his house at 3 o'clock in the morning and got to firing some shots. Um, he hit two of the kids. Unfortunately, one of them didn't make it. The one that didn't make it was an athlete in lacrosse, football, and baseball, I believe, is what he played. Um, but Mr. Tyler Chase Butler, 27-year-old homeowner, is in jail for defending his home, as some may call it. Now I'm not gonna say I'm from the hood. I'm from a urban area. Um, we played Ding Dong Ditch plenty of times in my day growing up. Even we knew not to go knock on nobody's house at 3 o'clock
At
in the
3 a.m.
let alone at night, let alone 3 o'clock in the morning to go
Maybe
play at
between
somebody's
5 and
door.
7. Maybe
You
between
know,
5 and 7. No later than
maybe
8.
maybe 5 and 7, like the sun maybe just going
When,
down.
when
You
the
know what I'm
street lights
saying?
come on, it might
It's
time to
time to
calm
wrap it
down.
up. But unfortunately, this man is in jail and held without bond on second-degree murder charges for shooting at these kids that were playing at his door. Bayou Boy Joe, how you feel about this situation?
Yeah, man, it's unfortunate for Michael Baldworth Jr. and his family for the incident, but it's also it's unfortunate for Tyler Chase Butler because again, he doesn't know these kids. He doesn't know who's at his door at 3 a.m. in the morning. I feel like anybody would have reacted the same uh, if it came down, if it came down to your house. You don't know, you don't you don't have to be involved in anything for something like this to happen to you. People break into random houses, cars every day. They don't know you and they don't care. And to say, if it's true, if that's actually what they was playing or not, I mean, is they word against his? Because we don't know. It's a possibility they could have been breaking in. Would they come? I mean, if they was to do it, you think they gonna come forth to say that that's what they was doing? Would you come forward and say that what you was doing? I doubt it. So, I mean, it's unfortunate, right? And you know, I hate to say it's not even a similar situation, but it's unfortunate for Trayvon Martin, and he was a 17-year-old walking.
In
Wasn't
daylight.
even it wasn't daylight. Wasn't even walking in nobody's house. Wasn't knocking on nobody's house. And George Zimmerman guns him down. But guess what? He's out. He's out. And I think they even gave him a reward, didn't it? So I mean, the only thing y'all really trying to sentence Tyler behind is because he was already a felon. But this is his house, so he doesn't have the right to defend his house. I don't know. I know President Trump is trying to probably get it. I believe he's trying to legalize for felons to be able to carry it. I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I mean it's an unfortunate situation, especially for both parties.
Um, Definitely an unfortunate situation. Definitely a lot of questionable things within this investigation. Why were y'all in this neighborhood in the first place? None of y'all are from over here. Why are you even on this side of town? Why do you feel like it's okay to play TikTok games at random people's houses after midnight? So the guy is probably thinking somebody's trying to break into his house. Allegedly, now, allegedly, which was not in a report, they said that they were actually banging on his door instead of just ringing the doorbell. So if someone is banging on my door at 3 a.m., they're most likely to get some shots let off at them as well. So I just don't see the problem. I just think he did what any American would do. And I also feel like if the roles were reversed, if Mr. Tyler Chase Butler was a white man and these were some black kids playing in his house, he would be at home with his family and hanging with his mother right now for Mother's Day.
Right.
But because Mr. like you said, Chase Butler is a felon and a black man who shot at a white athlete, probably known around the city, or family is probably
White
known around the
kids.
city, or whatever the case may be, is why he's being unrightfully charged in this situation. Um,
Again, people think racism doesn't exist. If you don't think it exists, this is a prime example that racism still exists and why the justice system isn't just.
isn't just. I personally don't have a problem with a felon owning a weapon. I don't think just because somebody who made a mistake at any point in their life deserve to not be able to protect themselves
Right,
because of that. What makes them any less protected than me or you? You know what I'm saying?
right,
So I don't disagree with that at all. So for y'all to try to be pushing the fact that he's a felon and all this type of thing, that has nothing to do with somebody coming to your residence at 3 o'clock in the morning playing at your door. So,
right,
like I said, I feel like he did what any American would do. That's why these laws are in place. That's why we have weapons. That's why we have the right to bear arms in the first place for situations like this. And then for you to say, "Oh man, we were just playing," well, everybody don't play the same. I
right.
mean,
Everybody don't play like that.
Come again. You come to Millhaven playing at 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody probably let off some shots at you. That's all I'm
Not
saying.
Millhaven.
That's the you come out here where I'm in now. They definitely letting shots off at you. Definitely letting shots off. So I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And hold on. And another thing I was gonna say, that's almost like the incident that happened with Robert Hilton Jr. Henson Jr. I mean, is the police getting charged for killing his son in the back? Is he getting that? You know. But I mean, I guess because he wasn't a felon and he was an officer, I mean, I guess it's okay.
Old boy father had no prior criminal history before this incident. And I don't have any kids. But I could understand. I know people who have lost children or whatever, and for you to see your child get shot and killed while running away, I can't say I can. Come on, he's not even posing a threat. He running away and you shoot him in the back and he died. I can understand that. I can understand that father's anger. I'm gonna just say that I can understand his anger.
The fact that he was comfortable to do it and didn't even think of no consequences.
And then everybody wanna, being an officer is a dangerous job, and this is this. If somebody's running away from you, I don't see what's so dangerous. I feel like you are the aggressor. If he's running away from you, I don't think he's the one that's posing the danger. So, but that's just my input on that.
Man, chat.
But let us know what y'all think, chat. Comment. Let us know what y'all think. Is Tyler Chase Butler wrong? Should he be in jail, or should they give him a bond and let him have a fair trial? Let us know what y'all think.
Free Diddy.
This is a sports show. Did it? What sport did he play for? What team he played for? Matter of fact, don't even answer that question. Don't even answer that question.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep.
I ain't gonna say something crazy. Say something crazy, man. But
man, look, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us, and again, happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mothers out there. Thank y'all. Look, thank y'all for stepping in. Thank y'all for doing the hard things, and thank y'all just for being loving and caring. You know, without mothers, who knows what this world would be, you know. So I just appreciate y'all for doing what y'all do, the sacrifices y'all do, and staying on y'all kids. Because our kids are the future. You can't fail the kids, right? So we appreciate y'all, giving y'all the flowers. I wish I had enough flowers to hand to all the women in the world, well, all the mothers in the world, but I need more likes, shares, and comments so we can start getting paid and we can start doing things like that. So
my mama like flowers too. She like flowers too. So help me buy my mama, and she like Bath and Body Works and all that. So help me get there so I can get it to her.
Help your boy.
Help
I'll
me.
buy you, boy.
And like you said, man, shout out to all the mothers, man. Shout out to my mama, especially. Shout out to, like I said, my grandmama, all the women in my life that had help in raising your boy, who taught me all about, these women and things of that nature. And shout out to Brand for never telling me to cash up a girl because she beautiful. You just been a real one all my life. Just been a real one all my life, man.
Wow.
I appreciate that, and I love you. And like he said, shout out to all the other single mothers out there doing what you got to do, to make sure your kids straight. Y'all don't know the impact that y'all have right now. So, just keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, man, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. And thank you for tuning in, and we'll see y'all next time.